Ready? Alright. What kind of chemicals does the breathalyzer pick up?
Alcohol.
Okay, and
I can't tell you the internal workings of it. It breaks down, the breathalyzer itself is a $6,500 piece of machinery. We just all got trained on there's all new breathalyzers throughout the whole state. We just got trained on it. So they just teach you how to work it, and they tell you bits and pieces of, but if I stopped you for drinking and driving, I have to follow a procedure and have you blow. And if it doesn't get two good samples, then it's a refusal. It'll refuse you, and then you have to get blood. Okay, and it's still trying to find out what your blood alcohol level is within your blood.
okay. What kind of chemicals does alcohol have that affects the person in the breath?
What kind of alcohol?
Yeah.
Say that again?
What kind of chemicals does alcohol have that affects the person in the breath?
Well, I think the alcohol just stays, scientifically, I can't explain all that.
You can't?
If you drink, you have alcohol in your body. If a police officer stops you and smells alcohol, which technically alcohol doesn't have a smell, but it does. You can smell beer. You know what it's smell at.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that stays in your mouth. You have to wait 15 minutes before you give them a preliminary breath test. That's the one we carry in a car. It's not admissible in court, but it just tells you. It's like a dexterity test. It tells you where that person's at. It doesn't tell you where they're going up or down, because if you just drank it, it'll be on your breath, but you got to wait that 15 minutes so you don't have residual in your mouth if you just took a sip of it. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Are there any chances that the breathalyzer is wrong?
I think it's like 99.9% right. So you don't really go to court on them a lot. There's not much to fight with a breathalyzer machine, and they very rarely go to court unless somebody's got a whole bunch of drunk driving offenses, and they don't have anything to lose. They may as well try it. So unless the officer did something wrong within his preparations, didn't wait the 15 minutes or this or that, they're pretty solid.
Alright, what are the things that may worsen the breathalyzer test results?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Everybody says put a penny in your mouth, or that's why you have the 15-minute observation period. I'll have you open your mouth, do all that. If you got nothing in your mouth, I watch you for 15 minutes. Can't have blood in your mouth either. You ask them if they're diabetic, because if you're diabetic, it's sometimes symptoms of the same thing as being drunk, okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Alright, last question. Is there any way to trick the breathalyzer?
Not that I know of. If I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Alright, that's all we have.
All right, cool.